Well, I'm a Major General in the United States Air Force, and I'm currently the Special Assistant to the Commander of Air Education and Training Command. I just wrapped up 3.5 years leading the Air Force Operational Test and Evaluation Command out in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and spread across 8 different states. And it was during that time that we started a lean journey for that organization, and hence the connection with AME. I think the matching points are people and product, and the process that it takes people to implement on their own, the right people to implement in order to produce a product properly. And so those connections with people are universal, and it doesn't matter, in my opinion, whether you're in the Department of Defense or you're in a private sector producing widgets for whatever industry you might be in. And so that's what I found in the first 2 days here at this AME conference, is the interaction, cross-cutting industry, civilian, and military, that's adding great value. I think after being on a journey with one organization for 3.5 years, there are certainly some new ideas, but mainly refinement of certain key points. And one of the most important is, as you bring people together and say, refine this process, the first inclination is to make it more complex. And what I've heard over and over since the first hour of this conference has been simple, 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 which is what we were trying to instill in our folks who are now leading the process. The best way that I've found is to stop doing what you're doing with all of your people. Pulling out some key people. And I'm talking the people that are right down on the shop floor to the people that they work for, across operations and support, and bring them together and then ask the why question. Why are we doing that this way? And importantly, how? And it's amazing when you find people from 3 or 4 different divisions and you bring them together and there's really one way to do it. It's amazing how many ways it's being done. Then they can step back and go, I didn't know we were doing what we were doing quite that way. And now all of a sudden the learning starts and the progress is made moving forward, making things more simple and much less complex. And simple is the byline in order to come up with a process that works efficiently, eliminates the waste, and provides the opportunity for ownership of our people that are making those changes. The organization that I was commanding up until a few weeks ago, standard work is the underpinning of where we're going. It enables training to occur much faster, much more standardized, and it produces a repeatable and predictable process. Things are more alike across these sectors than they are different. It's just we have to change our way of thinking and looking and approach to the problems to stop saying we're unique and different, and that we can actually learn from each other. And that's what I find the value of this conference so far.